So you believe that there is a reluctance to act and you're stepping in to educate. Now, Dr. Ranganathan, look, we can splice the data, we can sit here and we can say that it's not adding up and that this is a complete travesty of fact. We could say that. But does that actually matter? Because at the end of the day, even if it were pure fiction, even if it painted a scenario such as this, what's wrong? I mean, people will go to the cinema hall and they'll make up their mind. They may choose to watch it. They may not. It's a free country. People have written more bizarre stories and have written more bizarre fiction than reality or fact. And what's wrong with that? I mean, this should be about free speech and not about the selective interpretation of it. That's what I think.
Precisely, Rahul, you've hit the nail on the head. Look, the Kerala story is going to be the India story if we continue to bury our head in the sand. I fail to understand why anyone should object to this film. Even the High Court and the Supreme Court, if you remember, had said that the original Kerala story did not insult Islam, whatever that means in a country where Hindu holy books are gleefully burnt. Why should Muslims be angry? How many stories will you ban? The Kerala chief minister is on record saying that 100 Keralites joined ISIS. Is he lying? Yes, the actual figure given in the original film may be contentious, but Kerala Muslims joining ISIS is not fiction. And to be sure, even if it was fictitious or a lie, that is even more of a reason not to ban the film. And as for the congenital chauthi fail saying banning lies or falsehoods is not against freedom of speech, well, I take it they want to ban a book that says Earth was created in 6 days, that moon was split in half, and that man was molded from black clay. If this isn't Islamophobia, I don't know what is. And as for the fact that India will turn into an Islamic republic ruled by Sharia, well, the timing as to when it would happen could be questioned, true. But the fact is, the day a democratic nation decides to be multi-religious, with one of the religions being Islam, its fate is sealed. In that it will inevitably turn uni-religious, with that religion being Islam. Remember what Dr. Ambedkar said, what Tagore said. Am I reinventing the wheel out here? Demography is destiny. The demography has now reached a critical mass, Rahul, and this is our destiny. We need to get used to it. Appeasement has turned from welfare to warfare to warfare. Muslim legislators, you saw the AIMM and the chicken corridor, are now openly siding with arsonists, bloodthirsty mobs, inciting and cushioning crime, bigotry and terrorism. The next Suravardi or Jinnah is not going to be from the people who elect. It is going to be from the people who are elected. And the Indian state is working for the Muslims preferentially so. Waqf, RTE, Supreme Court judgments, appeasement, subsidies, letting out terrorists, funding madrasas. The writing is on the wall. The Kerala story is a reality. Love jihad is a reality. Forced conversion is a reality. ISIS is a reality. Kerala Muslims going to Syria to join to fight for ISIS is a reality. So what exactly is fiction? What exactly is Islamophobic? Instead of admitting to the reality, these so-called moderate Muslims are perennially playing the victim card. They are the ones who are Islamophobic.